The alarmist left is selling us out. Let me explain how. The problem is you got a ton of people, and I was guilty of this in November. After November, I was like, wait a minute, hold on, something's wrong. Basically, you got a lot of left creators who are telling you, breaking news. All you're doing is repeating the same thing from the major news outlets. And the problem is the major news outlets, they get paid, and I get paid too. So let me be very clear. I know I get paid. I'm a capitalist. I've been running a business for 20 years and hadn't worked for the man in a long time. I used to work for iHeartMedia before that and Universal DreamWorks before that. So let me give you full disclosure. I know I'm running a business and I teach people marketing branding. But when I got into Kamala's campaign, got to working, next thing you know, Kamala lost, or the math wasn't mathing, you know what I'm saying? And next thing you know, I said, man, I got hundreds of thousands of people on the political side, liberals, let me see what I can do. And what I discovered is I was telling breaking news, but the problem was this. Breaking news is nothing but a parrot repeat of what everybody else is doing. And it's not helping. It's just making people stress the freak out. What can I do to help? When I'm telling you Kamala Harris voters, I'm going to make you feel good and understand what's really going on. Pay attention, my fellow liberals and leftists. I started telling you the good stuff and telling you about stuff, not just pie in the sky, God will handle it. I'm telling you stuff that are actual facts. Like right now, as I record this, he's 9-91. Why is it nobody else is talking about that? Why is it nobody else is talking about not only his consistent failure rate, but the tricks that he pulls at the beginning of the week and the end of the week? It's like tactic known, tactic blown. Even Steve Bannon just got in that interview with Tucker Carlson and said, shoot, he's messing up with our playbook. Because the playbook used to be Iraq war. Now it's Iran war. And we see what's going on because he keeps running the same playbooks. But of course, when you get a 9-91 record, is it really working? That's why Steve Bannon is begging the president, please stop, don't do this. Because he knows it's stupid too, and it's just going to run him into a shitload of trouble. So, here's where the left becomes a problem. The alarmist left. The people who keep repeating that stuff over and over for shock value. Now, I just clarified, I make money. But I make money arming you, not alarming you. I make money encouraging you. In here on YouTube, I have a diamond membership. You can join and get my exclusive content that I do members only. It's only $7.99. I make money from that. What else do I make money from? AdSense through Google, YouTube. What else do I make money from? I make money from my Clarity group, which I charge $20 a month, or you can get a whole year for $100. All of that is in the homepage and everything. Plus, I teach people how I make money, both from marketing, branding, and politics. So I make money. I'm not sitting there saying, oh, they're making money, but I'm not making money. No, I'm saying the way in which they're making money, the left, the alarmist left, is by getting your attention and getting you nervous. They're shock and fearing you, just like the legacy media. And that is wrong. It's not wrong for them to make money. They should be making money. I wish left creators would make more money. I'm going to create a training for left creators just to show them how they can make more of a bag. Left creators should. Absolutely. And there are things they hadn't thought about that I got 20 years experience running my own business, 30 years and so on. So that's coming up. But here's the thing I'm going to tell you that all of you should pay attention to with these left alarmists. They're trying to get views. And because of that, the Creators Funds program or AdSense, whether it's YouTube, whether it's TikTok, Instagram, they're getting money for attention for ad dollars. First of all, that's the worst model to do. Because I make 3 times more money than the ad money just with my groups. And with my own private stuff, I get 100% of the money. But what I'm trying to tell you, that's unethical, as a fellow capitalist, trying to alarm people and scare the fuck out of them. Look at all my videos. You'll see that I am always on the up and up. I am not trying to alarm you. I'm trying to arm you. And you got to beware what they're saying. Whatever they're saying, and yes, I follow them. So if you don't want to follow them, no problem. But I follow them so I can come back and tell you what the truth is. Because I'm giving you assessment, context. And that's what I wish more left would do. Not my thoughts and opinions, but their own. It's one thing to repeat the news. It's another thing to assess and break it down. That's what we're talking about. Now I'm going to tell you why Democratic Congress in the next video are failing. What's the biggest fail? Follow the next video coming up. I'm going to tell you why Democratic Congress absolutely failed. What is it you don't feel right about them on? And this is coming from somebody who worked on Kamala Harris's campaign. I saw some real gangster stuff I'm going to share with y'all for free. Coming up next.